everybody, it's your boy Eddie here and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And for today's video, we have a sneaker that I believe to be a super sleeper. Obviously, with the Nocta collaborations, people overall haven't been too open to it, and I don't understand why. Some sneakers may not be for everybody, but I believe the glides were perfect for a general audience. And then with this sneaker that we're about to review today, it's more of a performance-based shoe. So when looking at the sneaker, don't look at it from a fashion perspective, because of course we are all used to the Travis Scott effect, which is where you have a sneaker and it is primarily used for a fashionable design. But with this specific Nocta sneaker, this is a weightlifting shoe pretty much. So with that being said, guys, before we even continue, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below as well as that notification bell. And what we got right here is none other than the Nike and Nocta Air Zoom Drive. And I have to say, guys, overall, when I first saw product pictures, I wasn't too crazy about it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And after some time has passed and some official product photos that have actually released of this sneaker, and in my own personal situation of going to the gym more often, I have come to love this shoe so much. So as of right now, I am currently wearing the LeBron 20s in an All-Star Weekend colorway, and that has been my gym shoe for about maybe 9 to 10 months now. And after feeling how lightweight these sneakers are compared to the LeBrons, even though the LeBrons may be a bit more sturdy and the colorway won't show how dirty it really is, I actually think I'm going to transition into wearing this sneaker. But I'm still going to give my LeBron 20 some more time in the gym because it still looks great even though it's been dirty. But I do want to try these out because ever since I started sprinting again in the gym, you can actually feel the weight of the LeBron 20s more now. And with this sneaker being so lightweight, I definitely want to give it a spin while doing like a 2-3 minute sprint, just running non-stop. So with that being said, guys, let's just go right into the box details really briefly. When looking at this Nocta box right here, it is exactly the same as the other Nocta boxes that I've reviewed over the past couple of years. And also something else to mention, as I mentioned in those other reviews, is the fact that this is actually inspired by the late to mid 2000s Nike box, which is usually brown here and then orange onto this side, where they actually have put 3M on this Nocta box. So when you actually flash it or take a picture on this box, you definitely can see that 3M reflection, which I truly love. And then it also has that simple Nike check right here at the bottom. Then when going onto this side of the box where you see more of the 3M, you can see the 3 northern stars that the Nocta logo has right there, which I really love, and it's one of my favorite details about the Nocta brand. Then when going onto the back side of the box, now you can see that CL, which stands for copy left, and the AWR, which stands for all wrongs reversed. And then finally, guys, when going onto this side, you do have that sticker tag right there, and it does read off as Nike Air Zoom Drive SP, and the SP stands for special projects, and the colorway shown is white, summit white, and black. But I would just call these the triple white Nocta Zoom Drives, to be honest. And then when it comes to my sizing, my true to size of a size 8, and if you guys own the Nocta Glides, it has a similar fit. However, these have a better fit, to be honest, due to the fact that it does have that Zoom air bubble on the bottom of the heel, which is really nice and feels really comfortable, and the fact that it's lightweight, it feels amazing. But even with that recommendation in place, I do recommend that you guys try to go in store and actually try them on, because these are pretty much sitting everywhere, to be honest. Luckily, I went to Extra Butter to actually try them on because they're not too far of a drive away from me. And I asked for a size 8 and an 8.5, but as soon as I tried on the 8, I was just like, this fits perfect. Once we open the box lid, now we do have the standard Nocta wax tissue paper, so it is in that baby blue colorway. And then we have the white Nike tissue paper right under that. And guys, just going over the brief history of this sneaker, it's not really much to say. I actually already mentioned it earlier. This silhouette or Nocta sneaker is 100% inspired from the 1999 Nike Air Zoom Drive, which was created to be a lightweight performance-based sneakers. And initially, I believe it was made for running, but I do think this is more of a weightlifting sneaker, to be honest, based on the design philosophy. And that's pretty much it when you look at the history of the sneaker. It's literally just a Nike Air Zoom Drive with a Nocta label slapped over it. And I'm okay with that, but my only complaint about the sneaker would be the price point. So this is actually priced at $165. Obviously with the Nocta Glides, that was at $160, and then the Terra Hot was $180. But I honestly believe if Nike really wanted to be competitive with this sneaker and actually make it sell out, this should be sold more at a $130 or $140 price range, because you have a lot of Nike performance-based sneakers right now that actually have way more technology than this shoe, because you have other training sneakers such as the Nike Metcon, the Nike MC Trainer, the Nike Alpha Trainer, one of my favorite Nike training sneakers that they should bring back, which is the Free Force Train Flyknit, one of the best workout sneakers in my opinion. That was back in 2016. and they only had like a 1 or 2 year run, man. But that sneaker lasted me for about 4 or 5 years, and that's amazing, being that it is a Flyknit sneaker and was very durable. But anyways, I'm off on a tangent now, but as my point stands, there are a lot of Nike performance-based sneakers that are pretty much cheaper than what we got going on right here, man. And I know you have the Drake and the Nocta name on it, so if Nike's out there listening, I would definitely recommend to price the sneaker more at $130 or $140, and a lot of more people would be buying this sneaker from a performance perspective. And with that being said, guys, that's going to conclude all the history of the shoe. So when looking at the toe box of the sneaker now, we do have a lot of different things going on. So we do have some synthetic leather panels, some mesh, some performance mesh or power mesh as Nike called it back in 1999, as well as a lot of 3M. So I'm going to start off with right here. So on this rubber toe box looking area, we do have the synthetic leather detail, and then we have some more holes in there, and that's where the 3M is actually standing. Then we have more of this power mesh right here, as you can see, and it starts from this toe box area and wraps around all the way to the sides of the sneaker, and that is fully 3M, which I really love. Then we have this small Nike check right here, which just looks great and stand true to the Nocta DNA. And then when we go more up on the shoe now, we do have more of a softer mesh right here. And then we do have some white laces, but something to note is the fact that it does come with an extra pair of laces. So we do have it in this orange detail right here, and it is wrapped in that plastic, which is pretty nice. Then when going onto the top of the shoe now, you can see that we do have more of that power mesh right here, which is in that 3M detail. Then when going onto the top of the tongue tab right here, we do have this simple Nocta logo right here on the pull tab, which looks really nice. And then following that, guys, let's go onto the lateral side of the shoe. And as you can see, we have more of that synthetic leather overlay right there, which again stands true to the Nocta DNA. So I really love that. And it does have some 3M panels within the holes right there. And then on the power mesh right on top of that, that's also 3M. So we do have a very bright sneaker that's going to look great under flash or light conditions. And then when going onto the back heel area of the shoe now, we do have the Nocta logo right here, which is the 3 swords of revealing lights, or the 3 northern stars as they call it. And we do have another black Nocta pull tab right there. Then when going onto the medial side of the shoe now, the same thing pretty much follows suit, other than the fact that we don't have that synthetic leather overlay. We just have the mesh overlay right there. But then when focusing onto the midsole technology of the sneaker, it's actually pretty great, guys. So we do have that exposed Nike Air zoom bubble right there, but we also have some more zoom in the forefoot of the sneaker. And also we do have this Phylon arch bridge right here, which is pretty nice. So when you actually feel it, it is very soft, but it does provide some arch support, which you can see a more defined version of it on the inside of the shoe, which is pretty nice. And then finally, guys, when detailing on the outsole of the shoe, we do have this unique traction pattern right here. But what I really love is the fact that we do have that orange 3 northern stars right there that just makes the shoe pop. Obviously, a lot of people are not going to be able to see this, but I do love that detail. And one final detail that I want to mention about the sneaker, guys, is the fact that we do have our standardized Nocta insole right here. So we do have it in a baby blue color. And then right below that, we do have this silver Nocta logo, which looks really nice. So with that being said, guys, that's going to conclude all the details as well as the history of the shoe. So now let's get right into this on full look, all right? Alright, y'all, so that's going to conclude the review as well as the on full look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for y'all. Definitely let me know what you think about the Nike and Nocta Air Zoom Drive in the triple white colorway. As I said earlier, from a performance perspective, I definitely think it's a super fire shoe. But I want to know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. So other than that, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know the rest. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.